Politicians are fighting for your vote, but not in the way you might expect. They're battling over the way political boundaries are drawn on a map. This process, known as gerrymandering, is very real and is quietly redrawing American democracy. Let's take a look at the facts. Every 10 years, after the U.S. Census, states redraw their congressional districts. This process is meant to create equal representation. However, partisan gerrymandering involves drawing the boundaries of districts in a way that allows one party to create or solidify power. By carefully designing political maps, lawmakers can make districts more favorable to their own candidates. After Democrats won the presidency in 2008, the modern gerrymandering playbook took off around the 2010 midterms, when Republicans flipped the House and rolled out RedMap, the Redistricting Majority Project, which successfully helped them take over control of the redistricting process. Partisan gerrymandering largely favors Republicans because of the party's control of drawing districts. In 2017, Democrats responded by forming the National Democratic Redistricting Committee. Their approach was twofold. First, support Democratic candidates in state legislatures, particularly in states where Republicans controlled the redistricting process.
The people deserve transparency.
And second, challenge allegedly unconstitutional or unfair maps through the court system. But these efforts face a major hurdle. The Supreme Court has been reluctant to intervene in redistricting cases. Notably, Democrats won legal fights in Alabama and Louisiana using the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which prohibits the drawing of electoral lines based on race. Still, members of both parties continue trying to shape districts in their favor.
On Texas, how many more seats do you want the Republicans to draw?
Just a very simple redrawing. We pick up 5 seats.
The new map by Republicans would give the GOP 5 more seats in the U.S. House.
California will neutralize anything you do in the state of Texas. California will continue to punch above its weight.
Despite the political battles and headlines, public awareness remains limited, with a 2022 study showing 85% of people have heard little or nothing about redistricting in their state. You probably won't be surprised to hear that political parties don't see eye to eye on this issue. The Democratic narrative states gerrymandering is terrible for numerous reasons, not the least of which is how Republicans use it to dilute the voting power of minorities. It should be banned. But refraining from gerrymandering while Republicans continue to seize power is not the answer. Democrats must fight back, including gerrymandering in their own interests, until they have enough power to abolish it. The Republican narrative states Democrats never complained about gerrymandering until Republicans became better at it. Then, all of a sudden, it became an evil practice. But Democrats are exaggerating the power of the gerrymander. If it were as all-powerful as they make it out to be, no political party would ever lose control of its districts. This is a normal political practice that Democrats engage in as well. The cynical narrative states that complaints from Democrats and Republicans aren't legitimate because both parties gerrymander massively, eliminating meaningful electoral competition and robbing the American people of their voice. This has only led to the rise of political extremes, making bipartisan compromise all but impossible. American democracy has become far from fair, and election laws should change. For more breakdowns of the biggest stories, subscribe to our channel and visit us at verity.news.